Davis Langdon provides a tailored range of management and consultancy services to clients contemplating investment in infrastructure, construction and property, independently representing client interests, reducing risk and maximising value. Davis Langdon has a history of working with some of the world's top designers who are at the leading edge of their respective professions. One of their stated objectives is to contribute to supporting sustainable development in the built environment through good design solutions which meet clients' objectives and deliver best value. The range of services that Davis Langdon offers is also directed toward a number of specialist sectors, including commercial property, retail, arts and leisure, industrial, infrastructure, and healthcare and education, with all their specialist sectors partners having extensive experience in their fields of expertise. Davis Langdon is recognised as a leader in its field in the global market, with unrivaled specialist knowledge and ongoing research and development programs. This knowledge leadership enables the partnership to attract and retain the very best people, the ultimate key to service quality and sustainable commercial success.
Davis Langdon are a leading firm of cost consultants and project managers. The growth in the firm has been dramatic in the last 2 or 3 years. We're now leaders in our sector and we are moving from strength to strength. We're instructed on major projects in the UK and our global brand is also increasing in significance. One of the very important aspects of Davis Langdon is that there is a very specific culture within the firm. It's a very intimate kind of atmosphere. The team culture is very strong. People feel that they can make a difference. Everybody counts and everybody has a part to play. We've identified core values for our behaviours, and they are that we work with integrity, that we innovate and that we collaborate. And those are the 3 overarching values that we work to display in the way that we work. In the construction industry, the brain drain is quite a big factor. There's a big shortage of talent and competition for good people is very hot. So we at Davis Langdon have to make sure that our recruitment processes are innovative, slick, that our website is working well for us, that we are doing everything we can to get the message out into our market. Also, increasingly we are seeing international resourcing solutions implemented in the UK. And that also means that we're offering international opportunities for our people here too. We have real opportunities for leadership. We want to delegate early, we want to challenge people early and give them responsibility. So our leadership development programme is set to give people confidence, to make them realise that they too can become leaders of this business.
Traditionally regarded as a construction cost consultancy, Davis Langdon are now involved in all aspects of the financial and contractual management of construction projects. Davis Langdon are proud of their commitment to graduate training and development. At the forefront of their desire to bring value to their employees is their modern thinking senior partner, Rob Smith. Rob Smith has been made an Honorary Fellow of the Royal Institute of British Architects. Rob has been instrumental in building the outstanding reputation of Davis Langdon as an influential partner for leading architects and designers.
Over the last 5 years, we've thought even longer and harder about the need to make a measurable difference to our clients, and so looking forward, we will be engaging more directly with clients to say, okay, so we want to make a measurable difference, how are we going to go about it, which will then be even more of a partnership whereby we will have challenges and targets that will be set by clients that we're going to have to rise to. In order to do that, we will have to innovate and adapt the procedures and the approaches that we've adopted before. We've always had a long history of being a research-driven business, and that researched approach is going to help with the innovation. A number of people have asked me about careers within the industry. I've consistently said when there are any number of youngsters going to university or college coming out not really knowing what to do, then our industry has got enormous opportunity for those that really commit to it and take advantage of the challenges and the opportunities that exist there to go a very long way.
I decided to go with Davis Langdon. Apart from that feeling you get in your guts when you know it's the right decision, is their literature, and I met one of their representatives who came down to my university, and I was impressed by the character, so I asked for a bit of literature and I read further, and I was wowed by it. and that was it. I had my heart set on it. It just completely knocked out everyone else. And Davis Langdon was the one I was going to apply for. A year down the line already, and I'm well on my way to gaining my professional qualification, which was highlighted within the literature that I read and the partners I spoke to at the initial stages. And it's all coming true. It's not promises, they're delivering on it. And they're helping us to deliver success. There's people that are working in a team to be better all the time. You have an input within that team and you're listened to. You all can go places. I have an aspiration to be a partner one day within the business because I feel that the environment is here to grow, and it's all about best practice in construction and construction excellence. I'm really happy to be a member, one of the team.
When asked the question by a graduate, should they think about joining Davis Langdon, I can only say that it's been a fantastic career as far as I'm concerned, and I have had a lot of fun and met a lot of interesting people. There are some really good experiences that you can have there. If we're going to go on being as good as we want to be, then they've actually got to be keen and take a pride in everything that they do. And if we invest in them, then it's a very good outcome. And ultimately, they could be sitting where I'm sitting. So that is always the comment that I make to the graduates that I see at the start of the year and to those in their mid-career.
I've been with the practice for 19 years. I decided to leave school at the age of 16 because I wanted to earn some money, basically. So I've done all of my training with the practice part-time, and it's been a good journey, to be honest. My progression has been mapped out formally through a sort of PDR process. So I qualified in about 1994, became a chartered QS. The immediate things that spring to mind in terms of the impact on my life is that it's allowed me and introduced me to some fantastic projects, projects that are in the public domain, that are in the news, in the trade journals. And that's been really rewarding, and I guess life at Davis Langdon has allowed me to meet some really interesting and colourful characters, both internally and externally, and that's been really good.
Part of the way in which we are investing in our people is also through our wellbeing programme. We're working very hard to ensure that work-life balance is something at the forefront of our thinking in all the decisions that we make. We've introduced an employee assistance programme with a phone support line. We are introducing an in-house doctor, and we make sure that people have the right support from technology. Also, we really believe in rewarding our people for effort and performance. People feel very well recognised and valued for the contribution that they make. I'm very optimistic for the future of HR within Davis Langdon. I think there is a real commitment from the top to the bottom of the organisation to our people strategy. Getting our people strategy right is the most important part of our strategy going forward. We want the business to recognise that without the input of HR, they simply can't run their businesses effectively. And that's where we want to be, at the centre, at the top table in terms of running this business.